Good morning, everybody. Kathy Hawk here. This morning I have the privilege of sharing with you a story of an absolutely remarkable young woman. Her name is Jenny Nuccio. She founded the Amani Collective, housed in Kenya. Now, I'm going to at the end of this brief talk. I'm going to embed a link for you to read an interview that was done about her. And what I wanted to talk about today is women as co-creative founders. How is it that women are so enabled? Just it's like in our DNA to do it, and to found things. We found families. I mean, and that's what I want you to take from Jenny's story. She's just extraordinarily capable and doing things where many, being a mom, starting an entire foundation that helps other women succeed while being a wife and a leader. Does that sound familiar to all the ladies listening here? Like there's just so many hats that we get to wear. And I say that we get to wear, that we choose to wear all these different hats. And I know there are times when many of us feel like, well, I'm not doing that one, maybe I'm not paying enough attention to, say, my marriage or my other partnerships or the kids or I'm paying too much on the work. When you read through the interview by Jenny, you'll see at the end of it that she credited me with one of the keys to her success. Now, on an ego level, wow, that's wonderful. On a spirit level, that is my job. That was what I found it clarity for. So as you read through this, listen to all the remarkable things that Jenny is doing. Think of all the remarkable things that you're doing. How awesome it is, just natural to you to lead, even if you lead with a quiet voice. And there are a lot of people that say, like, well, I'm more introverted and I don't really think of myself as a leader. Well, why don't you start thinking about things a little bit differently? You are leading somewhere in your life. And, on the Clarity Attention Guide, I picked out in the purple line, co-creation, which is right next to service. And so women by their nature, by our physicality, are co-creators because we embody babies. And then we embody our businesses and we embody our families. So think about that. Think about how it is that you are contributing through your service in the world. What's the legacy that you might want to leave? And leaving a fine child, leaving an amazing contribution to a group or an organization. And most importantly, in your personal field, leading your life as the model of the woman that you want to be. So that's what I leave you with today. My hat is off to all the women founders, many of whom I coach, and I've had the pleasure of coaching all of these 30 years. So let's keep it up, women. We are the best at it. I always think, women are so tenacious and so able to stay in the game that they choose, because after all, we had to birth babies. If we gave up when the going was tough, there would be no civilization. So women don't give up when the going's tough. And how to balance that with self-care, maybe that's what I'll talk about next week. Anyway, have an absolutely wonderful week. Love all of you. And I'm going to end this now and see you in a week.